So it's pizza night. You know what that means. When the moon hits your eye like a big pizza pie, it's butter chicken pizza. Okay, let's try this again. When the stars seem to shine like you've had too much wine, that's green Thai curry chicken pizza. It's leftover gourmet pizza night. I know, wasn't I a loser just then? That's okay. So, pizza night, believe it or not, everyone's favorite pizza in this house is the green Thai curry chicken pizza. So, essentially what I did when I made green Thai curry chicken and we had some leftover, I threw it in the freezer. I took it out by accident one day when making a pizza and I was like, well, this is gonna happen. And ta-da! So, in terms of your pizza dough, I've already posted a video about that. I've got it in the trays. So we're going to start that going. I'm going to take a brief pause just because I'm going to make my little one's pizza. He's not quite as adventurous as we are, so it's literally just going to be a salami cheese pizza for him. So let me get that going and then I'll come right back to our pizza. Okay, we got our dough going. I mean, it's not perfect unison. I did split up some of the dough so that I could make my toddler's pizza. Otherwise, I'd fill in some cracks. But, nobody in this house is going to care. And there you go. So what's my sauce? My sauce is the entire butter chicken. Yeah. So I'm literally, still partially frozen from the freezer. That's okay. I'm literally just going to scoop this right onto the pizza. So the butter chicken sauce is the sauce. The chicken is the topping. And I always struggle when it comes to butter chicken for, what kind of vegetable. So what I did was I just parboiled and diced up some cauliflower, broccoli, and to that I've got some garlic, salt, and pepper. Okay, so now I'm legit gonna get in here and get all nice and messy. And we're going to spread this lovely butter chicken all around the pizza dough, stretching out the pizza dough as we go. And honestly, it's a gourmet pizza because if you go to, Boston Pizza tries all the time to make gourmet pizzas. But legitimately, things like this, ethnic type pizzas, are considered gourmet, and they are. They're delicious, right? They're different than your veggie or your Canadian. I don't know where I was going with that. Anyways, okay. So it's pretty much covered. Lord of mercy. Now I'm just going to mix my garlic, salt, peppered cauliflower, broccoli around. And then I'm just going to sprinkle it over the pizza. For the cheese blend, I've already kind of done that. I'm using a majority, I'd say 60% of Saputo mozzarella. I really like Saputo mozzarella, especially when it comes to pizzas. It has a lovely, salty, umami taste to it, and I like that it's very stringy and it melts very, very well. So that is what... Oh, and the other 40% is just marble cheese, because there's picky people in my house still. Just gonna get my hands. Good. Oh, that's hot. Yeah. Hold, please. Somebody's cleaned all my tea towels, which is lovely. Let's. Okay. And then you're just literally going to. You don't want to weigh it down with cheese. And the reason I made this dough a little bit more spongy and not as firm was because of the type of pizza. It was a very thick sauce base, and I wanted it to be almost kind of bread-like dough, so it's kind of sopping up all that really yummy deliciousness of the curries, because we're doing another one, right? So I'm gonna pop this in a preheated 400 degree oven, and it's probably gonna be 15 to 20 minutes, but I'm gonna check it after about 5. And I'm just going to make sure I did really grease the bottom of this tray with olive oil, and I'm just going to lift it after 5 around the edges and give it a good shake to make sure it's not stuck. Okay, so here's the butter chicken pizza, and it's pretty wobbly, so it's good to go into a 400 degree oven. I'll see you in a bit to do the green Thai curry pizza. Alright, and now it's time for the Thai green curry. So this is a crowd pleaser, man. It doesn't matter what occasion I make this for. Everybody just adores it. So much like the first time, I'm going to get in here with my hands, and I'm just going to rub it kind of all over. It's still a tiny bit frozen, that's alright. That's fine. And if you don't want to do this from frozen and you want to make it fresh, President's Choice products in the international aisle has really good curries. They have red, they have yellow, they have green. And you know, if you're not good at making a curry, or like me, and you just like, how do I do that? Do it like I just told you. Okay, so just rub it in. Now, to be honest, normally I have more sauce in my Thai curry than it's looking like I do now, which means probably somebody continued to eat after I thought they had stopped. That's okay. It doesn't matter. It looks delicious anyways. So the vegetable that I normally serve with my green Thai curry is I will do sauteed peppers and mangoes. I have sauteed peppers. I don't have mangoes. They were not ripe enough. They're very, very hard, and although, you know, frying it up will bring out the caramelization and the natural sweetness, let's be real, I didn't want to go through all that. So, excuse me, Solos. Alright, so I sauteed up some peppers. So I'm just gonna, peppers and garlic. You can do shallots and onions as well. I did not. I'm keeping this a little bit more simple. And I know, big pieces of peppers. I like them. And yes, Lori, they're all red. I'm sorry. And then some crispy garlic. Sorry, I just want to make sure I get all of that lovely garlic and oil, especially because I didn't have enough curry sauce to my liking. So in the areas where I'm noticing a small patch of like no curry sauce, I'm just going to dip in this, especially the fried garlic. Lovely. And one of the other reasons that I really like Saputo mozzarella for this recipe is that the curry, this Thai green curry, is, I'm not being racist, but for me, I'm white, so it's a little spicy for the people who reside in my house and who are also Caucasian. And this particular brand of mozzarella, and yes, I have tried several, seems to tame the spiciness a little bit when it comes to pizza. They don't mind the spiciness at all when they know they're expecting a curry dish with like rice and all that other stuff, and that's great. But when it comes to a pizza, they kind of don't like their palates blown apart. So put that on the iron just to roast. Okay, so this is good. And this is also going to go into a preheated 400 degree oven for about 15 minutes. Again, after 5, I will lift it up to check to make sure we're not burning. And momentarily, I'm going to check on some of the other pizzas. So I'll have you around for that so you can see what I'm talking about. Okay, so this one is my toddler's. It's really just a cheese and salami pizza, but I'm literally just gonna go in around the sides and make sure that it doesn't stick. I got a lot of cheese attached to the side on this one. Whatever, he loves cheese. Boom. So I just want to show you what I mean. I can put my spatula underneath and lift it to make sure that it's not sticking. I used a terrible pan for my toddler, so I had to transition it out of a different pan. So he's still gonna eat it. What does it matter? Right? It's gonna go down his belly, but presentation isn't going to be its finest. Pause. So it doesn't really seem fair to be showing you this because I didn't make it. I'm still not very good at making these. This is my mom and my mom's recipe. But today she dropped off a care package that has rice balls. So rice balls is exactly what it sounds like. It's rice. Inside it's arborio rice mixed with sauce and cheese, and I'm guessing cooked ground beef and onions and peas that she rolled in an egg wash and breadcrumbs, and now I'm going to gently fry them to make them deliciousness. Totally not part of what I should be eating, but I'm gonna have one. Yeah. So I'll show you the end result, not the now result, because I didn't make these. So Nancy Malika, you need to do your video. Stop being shy. Let's see what you got.